Hell, a concept that has haunted humanity across cultures and centuries, a place of punishment, despair, and eternal separation. But what's fascinating is this. Every religion describes hell differently. In some, it burns with endless fire. In others, it's a frozen wasteland. Sometimes it's simply a void, a place where the soul drifts alone. So what do these differences mean? Is hell real, or just a reflection of our deepest fears? Today, we dive into the many faces of hell and what they reveal about us. In Christianity, hell is often depicted as eternal fire, a place of burning, screaming souls, separated forever from God. This image was cemented by Dante's Inferno during the Middle Ages, 9 circles of torment, each worse than the last. But the Bible also tells us that hell is more than physical pain. It's the ultimate abandonment, to be cast into outer darkness, where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth, a place where salvation is impossible and despair reigns eternal. In Islam, hell, called Jahannam, is not just one place but 7 distinct layers, each designed for a different kind of sinner: liars, hypocrites, deniers of faith. Here, the punishment is vivid and relentless: boiling water, blazing fire, the cursed tree of Zakum. The Quran describes how their skins are burned and then renewed, only to be burned again, a cycle of endless torment. In Hinduism, Naraka is the realm of punishment, but unlike in many faiths, it is not eternal. Here, souls endure suffering according to their karma, from scalding oil to freezing pits to endless falls. There are 28 known hells, each with unique torments. But the key difference, after the punishment, souls are reborn, continuing their cycle of reincarnation. Naraka is a place of cleansing, not permanent damnation. Buddhism teaches of 136 different hell realms, some hot, some cold, some filled with unbearable noise and darkness. Time in these realms stretches endlessly, making suffering feel infinite, though it is ultimately temporary. What's more terrifying is not just physical pain, but mental torment, the endless replay of regrets and fears within one's own mind. For Buddhists, the worst hell is often the one created inside ourselves. Ancient cultures also imagined their own hells. The Norse spoke of Helheim, a cold, shadowy underworld ruled by the goddess Hel. The Aztecs described Mictlan, a 9-level realm filled with trials for the dead. Ancient Egyptians weighed hearts against a feather. Those found wanting were devoured by the fearsome Ammit. Across time and space, the dead faced judgment and punishment beyond the grave. So why does nearly every culture invent a hell? Is it merely a terrifying story, a tool to enforce social order, or an expression of a universal truth about justice and suffering? Hell may be the reflection of human pain, the desperate need for balance, or the primal fear of the unknown after death. Perhaps the real hell lies not beneath the earth, but inside us: fire, ice, darkness, rebirth. Though stories differ, they all serve a purpose: to warn, to teach, to guide. But what if hell isn't real? What if the greatest terror is simply not knowing? Which hell do you fear the most, and do you know the way out? Which version of hell scared you the most? Comment below if you dare.